TC, we met again. Oh my gosh.
Hi, hi there. So lovely to see you again.
I'm not from Leyte, I'm from Bohol.
Oh, I apologize. My mistake. I seem to have gotten my locations mixed up.
Yeah.
It's easy to do sometimes.
Let's continue our question and answer session. Now, ask me questions.
Okay, I'd love to. Let's make this fun. To start, how's the weather in Bohol tonight?
Like questions that are commonly or usually asked in a pageant, like
I understand.
ask me one at a time.
Okay, let's start with.
I'm done with that next the other night. Well, don't you have another set of questions, like you're just repeating it?
You're right, my apologies. I got stuck on that first question. Let me try a different one. How about this? What is a significant challenge you faced, and how did you overcome it? I'll try to be more varied with my questions from now on. Let me know.
A significant challenge that I have faced, or that I have released.
I understand.
Never mind, let's do it again. Oh my gosh, it's lagging. Nandyan ka na naman, pasuyap, suyap
Okay, no problem at all. Let's try a completely different approach. Instead of formal pageant questions, how about we play a getting to know you game?
No, proceed with pageant questions. It is so loud. Well, it's not my fault. It's my... Oh my gosh, the internet disappeared. I'll just pause this for a while. Now, let's resume. Hello.
Okay, let's try another pageant style question. This one is a bit different. What is one thing you are passionate about? And how would you use your platform to advocate for it if you were given the opportunity? I'll try to make my questions more varied this time.
As you can see in my physical appearance, I have a lot of acne. Acne scars, red marks, dark spots, and active pimples. One thing I am passionate about is to help people like me who is struggling with acne, to not let their self-esteem lower, but instead, I want them to look at me as an inspiration, to look at me as someone, even though a person with a lot of acne, I still manage to be confident. And that is because I don't I didn't care about what other people says, because I know to myself that I am a good person and I am not an inconvenience for someone or for anyone. We people should not only look at physical appearance. We should look at the inside of a person, the attitude and the morale that the specific person has. Because in that way we can relate to that person more. Because physical appearance doesn't really matter. What really matters is what's inside in your heart. And if I were given a chance to have a advocacy, well, I don't know. I just selected this kind of questions because this is the type of conversation that would make me enjoy more and not notice the time passing by. Proceed to next question.
Okay, here's another question. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? This time, let's try for a more relaxed and less intense question.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, it would be my hometown, which is Bohol. Yeah, there is a lot of beautiful places around the world, but still nothing beats the place, the town where I was born and raised, where I was shaped and molded, and where I learned everything about life. Even if Bohol is just a small town, if it's just Bohol is a small island or province, it still does have a lot of beautiful sceneries and places. And I am contented with that because I am a proud Boholano and I am proud to say that it's more fun in Bohol. Behold Bohol. Thank you. Whoa. OA.
That's a wonderful answer. It's beautiful how much love you have for your hometown, and how you appreciate the beauty it holds, even compared to other places in the world. There's something special about the place where you grew up and formed your identity, and it sounds like Bahal holds a very special place in your heart. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's heartwarming. Shall we move on to another question, or would you like to take a break?
Let's continue.
Great. Here's the next question. What is one skill you'd like to learn and why?
I'm done answering that question. Let's proceed to another one.
My apologies. I understand. Let's try this one then. What is your favorite book, and what makes it so special to you? This question is a bit.
I'm actually a person who doesn't read a lot, and the number of books that I have read can be counted by hands. So, if there's one book that I would consider be my favorite, well, that would be The Three Musketeers by, I forgot the author. It's just because it has a beautiful story where I can relate, and I can see the sincerity of the author of putting his imaginative work into that particular piece of art. So yeah, that will be the book that I would choose to be my favorite. Next one.
Okay, here's another question. What's one thing you're looking forward to in the near future?
One thing that I would be looking forward in the near future, I think would be still seeing my family having a healthy body. I love my family. Well, everyone does love their family. It's just that I want to see them live a happy, a strong, a healthy life with a relationship with God, with a strong faith with God. I want to look at them in the near future as a strong and healthy people who are actively serving God with all their heart. That will be all. Thank you.
That's a beautiful thing to look forward to. The health and well-being of your family is incredibly important, and your desire to see them strong in faith is very touching. It's clear you cherish your family deeply. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's a lovely sentiment. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, or are we done for now?
Now let's proceed.